My name is Constantino Lannes. I am the president of SENNEBOGEN in North America, and I'm here to introduce to you one of our newest additions to our production program in North America, the SENNEBOGEN Variotool. The Variotool is a revolutionary system that allows you to convert your material handler into a shear machine in less than 2 minutes without even leaving the operator's cab. It combines a mechanical, an electrical, and a hydraulic quick coupler that allows you to remove the stick and install a mobile shear at the end of the boom. This is all accomplished by the new and revolutionary quick coupler system that SENNEBOGEN designed that allows you to slowly lay the stick flat on the ground, disconnect mechanically, hydraulically, and electrically at the same time. And when I say electric, it means you could operate a grapple or you could operate a magnet without having to disconnect the magnet cable from the stick and leave the cab. As you lay down the stick flat on the ground, by the movement of laying it down, you automatically disconnect the hydraulic component, the electrical component, and as you place the stick on the ground, you disconnect mechanically from the stick. You then drive the machine towards the shear that has a female quick coupler attached to the head of the shear. You start lifting the shear. As you start lifting the shear, there are centering plates on both sides of the quick coupler that make sure that the shear slides perfectly in position, and slowly as you close the quick coupler, the hydraulic component will be attached, and you can then mechanically lock the quick coupler to make sure that the shear remains in perfect operating position. In discussing with customers the application of hydraulic quick couplers while introducing the Variotool to the market, we realized that one of the big fears that customers have is that their hydraulic quick couplers will not remain tight, will start leaking, and that generates problems for operation and for the environment. SENNEBOGEN took very special care when designing the Variotool to make sure that, first of all, when you are coupling the shear or the stick, you are perfectly aligned mechanically with the side plates, as I mentioned before and as you can see on the video, and with guide pins on the hydraulic quick coupler itself. We make sure that the valves are perfectly aligned before they touch each other and they connect. We realize that there are many customers that have an excavator in the scrap yard with a mobile shear that only run a few hours per week. Here you have a material handler plus an excavator, meaning you have two machines in a yard, and one operates just a few hours per week. That means you are maintaining a piece of equipment. You have the investment to keep that piece of equipment on the yard for very low utilization. Here is one of the applications where the Variotool will shine, because you don't need the excavator. You basically can operate the material handler most of the time as needed, and only when you decide that it's time to cut material, you go lay the stick down, pick up the shear, and you cut the material you need to cut. And as this only takes 2 minutes and the operator remains in the cab, is a process that can be repeated numerous times during the day, simplifying the operation and eliminating the need to pile a lot of material to only be cut after the shift, because it's very difficult to change or it takes too much time. This way you optimize your operations, you reduce your operating cost, you reduce your capital cost, and of course you'll be winning because this is more money you are putting on your pocket. Another great application for the Variotool is on yards where you have multiple mobile shears and multiple material handlers, and the Variotool can act as your joker. If your excavator is down, you could use the Variotool as a shear. Or if you have to receive more material or ship more material during that day or that week, we are approaching the end of the month and you have to ship all the material, instead of shearing, you take the shear out, you put the stick back in, and you have a fully functional material handler. Again, another opportunity where the Variotool will shine and will put more money in your pocket. The Variotool is offered in 3 sizes: 825, 830 and 835 SENNEBOGEN, utilizing different sizes of shears, and of course, as any SENNEBOGEN machine, can be offered on a rubber tire base or a crawler base. Thanks for allowing me to introduce the Variotool to you today, and please give us the opportunity to visit you and show you how utilizing the Variotool you can put even more money in your pocket.